Hey everyone, welcome and thank you for being here. This is a surprise to me. I normally, for whatever reason, don't give messages spontaneous like this. I give messages when Spirit calls me to, but this seems so urgent for some reason. Archangel Gabriel is here. I woke up this morning and I really felt this um, pressure in my body, in my chest, but it wasn't an illness type of thing. It's a I feel the presence of guidance, and it's so pressing. It's like I can't get the words out fast enough. So I want to just say this. Bear with me while I do this, because Archangel Gabriel is here. I'm hearing, I'm seeing like uh, an example, like when you're in school, I'm gonna say you're, as a kid, go to school, you're waiting for the bell to ring so you can, move on to your next class or whatever. It's that feeling. And so Archangel Gabriel is here and so powerful with this message. So bear with me as I go through this, whatever he has to say, or if you see Archangel Gabriel as a she, however you resonate with Archangel Gabriel, let's do this. So I was guided to use these cards here, Archangel Gabriel oracle cards, um, but I'm gonna say what Archangel Gabriel says to me, what comes through me, and I couldn't even wait to turn on the video before I started doing the cards, because it was just, I felt so pressured, but a good pressure, let's get this out, let's tell people what is happening. There is a huge turning of the wheel here. It is, for some of you, you may be feeling or have been feeling like something's got to give, something's going to change, something is happening on the verge of a change. And I couldn't quite place it when I woke up. So I was sitting in my bed, and I was hearing like a bell. And so Archangel Gabriel came in, and I feel his presence right now very strong, as well as I feel Ascended Master Jesus here as well. And I feel a very strong force here. Sort of like um, it's a changing of the guard, so to speak. It's change. It is the bell that tolls. It rings when there's a notification for change. And so that's what this is. I feel very like I can't get the words out fast enough, because what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling, it's like, listen everybody, whatever you've been feeling as far as it's like what's going on, I don't feel the same. I feel like there's some sort of blockage just being lifted. I feel like there's a it's like a shepherd who leads their their sheep, what do you call it, flock, I don't know, who leads their sheep to um, go in for the evening into the pasture, out of the pasture into the gate, into that area, right? So that's where Master Jesus comes in to say, I've got you. I've got you. Let me lead you. Let me help you through this transition. So for those of you who are spiritually connected, there is this transition that you've been going through. Okay. And those of you who aren't as spiritual, maybe you don't understand, but they want you to know. These Archangel Gabriel and Jesus want you to know. You've been in a transition. Things have been turning. The wheel has been turning, maybe sometimes super slow, so you don't even notice. But it's turning, and it's turning in a way that is fated for you. And so this feeling that is overwhelming within me right now, I needed to share it with you because I know this is for me as well. And I was talking to a very gifted spiritual friend last night, and I think maybe this triggered something because she and I were talking. We're very connected spiritually, and there was a very real sense of a camaraderie type of feeling, a common feeling that we were both experiencing within our life. It's this transition that, you may have been feeling a bit disconnected. You may have been feeling as if you just don't feel quite right. It's almost like when you're not feeling well and like a fever or something, and you just feel kind of outside of yourself. And so that's the way many of us have been feeling lately. Like, I feel like I'm in a fog. I feel like I'm, neither heavy energy or light energy. And it's just what you kind of, we're just not sure what that is, right? So bear with me. I'm so sorry that I'm kind of stuttering, but this message is coming in fast. So I want to share this with you. I think I shared this with you before, this painting that I've done, and I call it The Veil Between Two Worlds. And this, I will say female energy, but it could be male. It's all encompassing. Okay, that's what I will say. Is she's sort of in this place where she's not knowing whether she's in here or there, but she's sort of passing through this energy field, going into something unknown. And so I feel as if many of us are sort of like, okay, here's where I feel my way through. Here's where my faith comes in. Here's where I am being led to something great for myself, for my life. And guys, this can be scary sometimes. It can be, because I'm telling you, Spirit has been working within me, the universe working with me for the past few years. I have been transitioning and knowing that something is changing. Things changed for me. Sometimes there were big changes. Changes in relationships that just sort of floored me. Like, really? I never expected this. But it's interesting because as energetic beings, we are moving. It's almost like this moving sidewalk. It's almost like we don't even realize it, but our soul is I don't want to say coming to, well, okay, sort of rising up, kind of like, I'm not going to be held down anymore by anything or anyone. This is my journey. Okay, so Archangel, thank you. Archangel Michael is here as well. And so it's Archangel Gabriel, Jesus, and Archangel Michael. Some really powerhouse energies here that are leading us into whatever this unknown is, wherever we're going. It's just hang on for the ride, because they're leading us and guiding us. So I want to look at the cards, and these cards that I drew here sort of picked us, which is always the way it works when I do readings. They Spirit, whatever, the cards sort of pick us. They drop out of the deck, whatever. These three cards popped out. The first one is daily practice. Okay. Now, I feel like this is talking about you've got some new skills that you didn't realize that you had. They were hidden or they were dormant because it wasn't the right timing before. Whatever new skills they are for you, they're coming in, and it's almost like the door is going to be wide open so you could see and welcome these changes. For some of you, these skills are in regards to a spiritual practice that you were going to be embarking on. I feel like some of you are healers and don't know it. Something new is coming in for you that you're not familiar with, but yet it feels comfortable. So whatever this is, yeah, comfortable. There's the word comfortable, see? Um, express your inner spiritual self, your uniqueness, whatever the skill is, whatever it is, it's going to come in like the wind rushing in through the window when you see the curtain, really like the wind's blowing and it's really fierce. This energy comes in like a lion coming in, like roaring in, okay? Whatever this is, whatever you are meant to be, whatever you are meant to do, this is coming in. Um, and so for some of you, it could be very creative talent that you have, but whatever it is within you and has been. It's been sort of sleeping, but now waking up. Okay. So whatever resources are needed, whatever contacts are needed, and uh, guidance that is needed for you, the universe provides that for you. And so some of you may be embarking on some sort of um, healing. For me, I've been feeling as if I need to complete my Reiki training because I feel as if I am a healer in be as a messenger, but also in my hands. And so I do feel that energy. My hands have been very tingly lately, really. They tingle. They, when I put them together and pray or, um, uh, you know, do put my hands, how do I say this? I have been sort of practicing Reiki on my daughter, and I don't take this lightly. My daughter and one of my very special person in my life. Um, so I've been practicing Reiki, and it's amazing what comes with that. It's not what I thought. It's so comfortable for me, and it's so opening up brand new doors. And so whatever this is that's coming in for you guys, it's very it's important that you allow it. When you feel it, use it, practice it, ask for guidance. If you need to have training in something, do it, because it's like breathing. It's something that's coming naturally for you. And we all know that you have to breathe. As a human being, we breathe. That's how we're breathing in and out every day. It's just a natural part of our life. And so this gift, whatever it is, this skill, this whatever it is, it's coming in for you. It's a natural part of your path. And it is in divine timing that you're going to come into this realization. Okay? But Spirit here, thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel says, do it in love. And listen only to love. It is a divine mission. And so when they say listen only to love, it's this overwhelming love. I think the last reading that I gave was about love. I think it was a romantic love, but this is love, guys. This is love. It is something that you won't be able to ignore. Whatever it is, whatever skill you have, it will be used within you, and for some kind of good, for recognizing and being grateful for this gift that you have, whatever it is that's coming in, guys. I see ears. Some of you could be going into a medical practice. Some of you could be singers. Some of you could be teachers, but whatever it is, there are ears here. And I feel like whatever it is you have to offer, do not say, me? No. No, listen. This is what they're saying. Listen, there's ears. There's people listening. There's people that need to hear your message or hear something in your voice. Musicians who sing, there are certain things within their tone, their key tones, their range, whatever it is when they're singing, that move you, that trigger something. That's what this is. Listen only to love and do it in love. But some of you definitely are very talented and there's something that you haven't allowed yourself to open up to those talents yet. You haven't allowed yourself. So I kind of feel like it's, you ain't seen nothing yet. You that's the words I'm hearing. You ain't seen nothing yet. So you think you're talented? Wait, something is coming in, because look, um, but I'm hearing blocks are being lifted. Blocks are being lifted. For some of you, they're saying, join a group. This says writers group. For some of you, you are aspiring writers. You are always feeling the urge to journal or write something. And I feel like I see someone with pen in hand. Like there's this need to write. You either write about your feelings, you write stories, you're having quite an imagination. Some of you, this is including my own daughter, she's very much a gifted writer, and she has tons of stories that she's started, but I feel like she has been blocked at times, or blocked herself. And so for many of you, that block is going to be lifted, and you're going to really just let it flow. And something about this writing, whatever it is you're doing, see, there's many areas here that you guys, there's just such a broad, vast experience, that I couldn't possibly tell you every scenario in this reading, but I will tell you the key ones that come to me. And some of you are in some sort of um, not a phase. It's not a phase. It's coming into your gifts and your talents, and being creative writing, creating something beautiful, maybe a life experience to share with others. Maybe you had an experience in life where you want to share and help others. And I feel like this is the time. Like Archangel Gabriel, is coming in to say it's not just a phase. It's not just an inkling. This is coming in, guys, fast and furious. It's very, and I just feel the urgency of this message. And so, thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Sorry about that. Moving around my camera here. So Mother Mary comes in, right? And she says, I'm here to help you with your divine life purpose. God called upon me. I'm here with love. Because Mother Mary is the epitome of love. And so this is all based on love, guys. It's not even about how much money can I make off of this, although that's important and will come. This is this is based on love. The core of this is love. Whatever this is, whatever you're embarking on, whatever new skill, new talent is here, it's all based on love. And that's why it's divine, because nothing in our path that's not divine. How do I say this? Everything on our path that is divine is love. Okay? It's love. So she says, I'm helping you. Some of you will be working with children. Some of you will be working with the elderly. It's all love, guys. It is. Some of you will be writing children's books, or about the pandemic, or about, I don't know. I think that the main thing here is that some of you will be using your talents to help people get through things. This time in our life, in our country, in the world, it's not like anything we've ever experienced in our lifetime. And so Mother Mary comes in to say, with Jesus, actually, let us help you. And it's a gathering. It's a gathering. That's why this says join a group, or something like that, for support. And so they're like, we're your main support here. We're your main support. We want you to experience this beautiful transition, whatever it is you're meant to do. And don't worry, because whatever it is that you're meant to do, we won't let you go off the deep end. You know, some people could actually think about quitting their job and moving to the mountain. I always use that as an example. But I feel like I feel like we are responsible in this lifetime, and we have the wisdom and knowledge to know that we have to be responsible in our life. And so whatever guidance you're given, believe me, everything is going to work out. You will be taken care of. You will be protected. Um, so I will never ever tell you quit your job and do this. Please be responsible and know that whatever it is that's coming in for you, it is all linked. Whatever it is, you will have the money. You will have, um, you know, as you go into this mission or whatever it is in your life purpose, whatever isn't needed will fall away, but that financial will be there for you. So, for instance, if you're in a career right now where it doesn't feel the same anymore, you will be guided to something new, and to have that earning potential so that you can, because as human beings, obviously we have to pay attention to that. We need money to live. Yes. We need to pay our bills. Yes, we do. Um, but it's interesting how in our divine life purpose, when we surrender to that mission, that life purpose, and that use those gifts that God gave us, we are assisted in our physical and spiritual life. Okay? So know that. I would never ever tell anybody, go radical and just give up all your possessions. Don't. Please don't do that. Pay attention to your divine life purpose that's coming in, whatever it is. Some of you already know what that is. And so Archangel Gabriel says you're giving birth to something brand new, guys. Brand new. New life, right? See, an exciting new project blossoms within and around you. It may have been there, but you may not have seen it or resonated with it, but you will. You will. It is coming like gangbusters here. So I feel guided to use this deck as well. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Archangel Gabriel, just the urgency of this message is like, wow, I couldn't get this message out fast enough, because I feel as if when Archangel Gabriel is present, there is no looking the other way. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. Okay. It's like, this is from the divine here. You pay attention, because this is not something that's taken lightly. It's not to be taken lightly. This is something coming in for you, and it's needed in the right timing, because there's a need for your skills to be put to use now, because the world needs to be healed now. The world needs to come out of this pandemic and to rise above, and to finally get up out of our resting place and to move forward with whatever this is. Okay? There is an urgent need. It's like he's sounding his trumpet, saying, it's wake up time, guys. It's wake up time. Time to get up out of that bed. Time to get up off your path and no longer lie still, not knowing where you're going, not knowing what you're supposed to do. It's time. It's time to know. And so I'm going to just shuffle these cards and ask our guides here to come in and help us understand what message there is for us. Okay? Okay. Okay. A bunch of cards fell out. I'm going to just ask for guidance, which ones they want us. Yeah, here we go. Okay. The Spirit Whisperer, divine guidance, higher knowing, guys. It's a wisdom coming in. It's a knowing. It's knowing without a doubt what it is that's changing for you, this transition. This morning when I woke up, the pressure was so heavy. The feeling of something coming in, something changing. I knew it. I was like, something's changing. And it will feel rapidly. It will feel like it's rapid. But these transitions that we've been going through have been sort of like baby steps up to this point, because I feel like now it's like this spirit is coming in to guide you, without a doubt, guys, without a doubt. Sometimes we've been feeling as if there's an inkling of something that's coming. This is more than that. This is way more than that. It's divine wisdom, it's knowledge, it's guidance. It's feeling and knowing something without even being in meditation. It's just instant knowledge of something. Something enlightening, okay? And so, yeah. There are times when I'm in meditation and I see a wishing well. I see a water in the well with a lot of times I feel the presence of our ascended master Jesus there, saying, this is your well here, your cup runneth over, the water will never be dry. You will always have what you need, because you are so dedicated to your life purpose, your mission. For me personally, my mission, my life purpose, is to help people come into the inner acceptance of their inner self, the truth, the love, allowing yourself to love yourself, helping you to move through blockages and through, heal past things that have hurt you or traumatized you. And so this is my mission and my life purpose, is to be the spiritual coach. Because as I coach and the messages come through me, I'm healing myself as well. And so this well watcher it's almost like you've been sort of looking into the well and wondering, gee, all these coins that I've thrown into the well with these wishes, where are they? Did they kind of get lost? And so you've kind of been looking at it, so to speak, wondering, what do I do? I don't know. And nothing's coming to me. Hang on to your hats, because it is. Because this divine guidance is coming in. And no longer will you be standing at the well going, okay, I made my wish and wishes upon wishes. What am I to do? And you will no longer wonder, because it's here. And the divine is here to take you by the hand and to say, you no longer need to wonder. This is what I have for you. And this is meant for you. Okay? And so you will be illuminated. You will be enlightened. And it will be a sense of celebration, because now, finally, you will be led to this wisdom, this knowledge, and this knowing of where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to do. And guys, listen, it's not like it's this with a snap of a finger, boom, I was here, now I'm going to be doing this full time. It's going to be a beginning of this new birth, right? And when you give birth to something new, it has to grow. And so this new birth, this new enlightenment is worthy of celebration, because it is going to be a journey. I don't know if I want to say a new path, but it's going to feel like a new path for you. And you will be learning along the way, and you will discover your talents, your gifts, your skills, and you will be using them more and more and more. That's why the very first card said daily practice. Okay, daily. And you're going to feel this so strong and so like a permanent change, okay? And I know that for the majority of people, their main reason for listening to readings is, when will my money grow? When will I get a career change? When will new romantic love come into my life? Those are the main ones, and health is one of them too. But this reading is about a core, how do I say this? All of those things will fall into place uh, when you come into that surrendering to your new path, to the enlightenment, and it's a very interesting interesting journey for a lot of us. And I see this card about beauty, right? The eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity. And so some of you, I feel some of you are feel as if you have beautiful appearance. And so you're working on that. You've been working on that for some reason. And it could be that you're going to be in the on the world stage or in public somehow. It could be that your outer beauty is important to you because there's something within yourself that it needs to kind of like this energetic beauty that needs to come from within, and then it shows on the outside. I don't know. I feel like some of you are embarking on some sort of, there's something about your face. It could be angelic. It could be, there's just something about your face. I don't know. That's all I feel. I'm just saying that whatever it is, there's something about you that draws people in. Okay. And so you'll figure it out, and spirit will tell you, you'll know whatever it is. Who knows? Maybe you're the new face of commercials or something in entertainment. I don't know, but I feel very strongly that there is something there. And people may have said to you, why are you so focused on your appearance? You can't explain it because it's something within you that it's very important, and it's leading to something very lucrative in being fulfilled and feeling where your rightful place is. Okay. And lastly, on these cards that fell out, yeah, this is a give and receive type of card for me. It's like everything is syncing up now, and spirit is giving you, showing you, you're going to be shown these gifts, whatever it is that you need to do in your life purpose. And as a result, you're opening up and you're giving, but you're also going to be receiving something in return, because when we open up to our divine life purpose, we don't, if you are connected spiritually, you're in your divine life purpose and your intent is there, your spirit always provides. There will be provisions for you. There will be security. There will be protection. Okay? And it's as if this person is transformed into somebody really beautiful. And she's looking out. See, I feel like all this here is like a path forward. And that's divine light. That's divine guidance. It's the security of, see her hands? Like, this is divine. Like, this is almost, she's got this divine energy that has merged with her. And guys, don't feel like you're left out. For her, I say her because this is a female here energy, but this is for everyone who's listening. This is a divine energy that merges with you. And look, she's a healer in her own way. So for some of you, you may feel like, how can I heal somebody? I'm wanting to be a celebrity, or I'm wanting to be whatever. It's there's something healing about you. And so you're needed. Maybe you're needed to be in front of a camera because others need to see you for some reason, for whatever it is in your voice that will help somebody. Maybe you're a healer with her hands like the way they are. Maybe you're a healer. Maybe you're going to do healing on people, Reiki, or maybe you're a practitioner of, maybe you're a doctor. Maybe you're going to be a nurse or somebody who is in the healing profession. But whatever this is, guys, It's divine and it's here. So whatever it is that you need, you are going to be guided. You're going to be protected. And we are going to look at the Archangel Michael cards because he is here as well. They're all here with you guys. I feel that presence so much now. I feel like that pressure on my chest and that pressure in my throat to speak this message is easing up. So I feel like this message is winding down, coming to a close. So we're going to close it out with Archangel Michael, okay? Don't be a doubting Thomas. That's what I'm hearing. Sorry, I don't know who said it, what guide said that, but they're saying don't be a doubting Thomas, whatever that means. Interesting here. There was a card that was not supposed to be in this deck, but I'm going to pull it because it came out, and it is miracles, right? The miracles card. This is divine blessing. This is divine guidance. This is a time of miracles. It is a time where you start to believe, where you believe fully in the miracle of divine guidance, the miracle of blessings, and the miracle of whatever gifts you have that you are going to be presenting to wherever you are, to the world, to others. Some of you to animals. You're going to be animal whisperer, animal healer. I see it. I feel it. I see horses. I see dogs. I see rabbits. I see a variety. So maybe some of you are going to become a veterinarian. But this here, this is a miracle. I feel like it's so powerful. Like there's something powerful that's here coming in for all of us. And what do you have to say, Archangel Michael, to all of us? What is your guidance? Okay. All right. I'm not going to ignore this card. It did pop out, guys. Romance angels are helping you. I feel like this is a couple different things. This is this is healing. You guys have come a long way, and you're being romanced by your divine creator. But for some of you, I feel like this is also maybe you're going to go into marriage counseling or relationship counseling, some sort of therapy for people. I feel like this is an opportunity for you. Maybe you have been the one that people come to listen, for you. I'm sorry. Forgive me, one sec. Something's coming in. So I could see someone being a counselor for relationships. I could see people coming to you to confide in you about things, and you've always been that kind of person where you're compassionate and you understand, and you don't let the drama of others, their situations, pull you in. You just give love and you listen and you support. And so some of you, I feel like some of you are going into this sort of therapeutic profession to help others, okay? Your ears, that's why I was saying ears too. Your ears are divine. And so you're hearing people and you're feeling and you're wanting to help. And you could have been holding back because you're not a professional maybe, but you are spiritually. And so they're telling you, get ready because you're going to be making a difference here. This romance, angels, it's not just about Cupid playing, how do I say, shooting a love arrow at you and you finding a soulmate. It's about, goes deeper, guys, okay? What else do you have to say, Archangel Michael? My hands are so on fire right now. They're tingling. I know that my divine mission is expanding. I feel it. I believe this will be the last card that we pull. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So he says, focus on divine and perfect health, okay? And so there's a prayer here, and it says, God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health, and for guiding me. What does it say? guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Okay, so some of you are, like I said, you're coming into some sort of um, enlightenment and wisdom, and it's leading you to a something very healing. Okay, could be in the health, like I said, in the health industry, but whatever it is, it's it's based on love and this divine life purpose, whatever it is. You've been focusing on your divine health, right? And I know that in this time of the pandemic, a lot of people have opened their eyes to kind of slow down and been have the time to kind of soul search and focus on your own well-being. And that's what this is here. Focus on your own well-being, okay? Because that brings in this beautiful divine well-being for you and for um, like a ripple effect that will help others as well, because that's why we keep hitting this camera. Um, uh, that's why we are given this message today. So finally, the last card, go forward fearlessly. And Archangel Michael says, we don't expect you to be perfect and fearless. We expect you to, we are here to support you, to say you don't need to worry, you don't need to fear. This is divine guidance for you. Go now. And if the fear is with you, let it be. And know that even if there is fear there, you're being guided, and the fear doesn't, how do I say it? Your divine life purpose and your intention to come into that new skill or learning or whatever it is, to be in your divine life purpose, it far outweighs the fear that is within you. Don't be afraid. So I feel that I see someone being afraid to express that they have a gift because maybe family members won't like that, or they will judge you, or they're some sort of religion that they don't understand it, and they won't want you to do whatever it is that you're called to do. But your this divine intervention, this path forward takes over, and you sort of just keep moving anyways. And that's why he says you're going to move forward anyways, even if you're afraid, because that fear will be repurposed into something more beautiful energetically. Okay? Thank you all for listening. Thank you for being patient with me as I know I sound different this time, but it was because that message was important to Archangel Gabriel. Wanted us to know that message immediately, I guess. So I support all of you, and I'm with all of you in this journey, on this path. Trust in these changes and know that you are worthy. You are so worthy of this beautiful change, as it is fated for you. I can't wait I hope I hear from some of you to tell me, yeah, this really resonated, or I have been thinking about this a lot. It must be divine. Whatever it is, guys, you're a quiet group. I don't hear from a lot of you, and I always wonder what has resonated, how it has resonated, and I love to be interactive with all of you. So if you have something that you want to say, please don't be afraid. We're all supportive here. This is a safe venue. It's a safe channel here for you all, okay? From time to time, I do see trolls that come in and place links or whatever in the comments section that are not appropriate, and trust me, I'm on that. I do report them and I do remove them, and so if anyone comes in and tries to do that, I'll be there to keep us all safe, okay? So have a blessed day. Have a beautiful rest of the week, and I will be back sometime this weekend. And as soon as Spirit calls me back, I will. And love and light to all of you. Have a beautiful day.